Hey guys.
Hi.
So some of you may know me, some of you may not. My name's Hailey Bennington. I'm a freshman at Western, but kind of still a senior at Tuscola. I chose to talk tonight about something that I've really been thinking about and tried to have it make an impact on my life. My freshman year, I had Rob's English class, and we had to bring in a quote every Friday, and one that stuck with me now to this day that has come back to me is, "Don't count the days, make the days count," and that's by Muhammad Ali. I don't know about you guys, but the older I get, the faster time passes by, and that scares me so much. Looking back on middle and high school, I feel like they flew by, and now those times are completely gone. Sometimes I would actually count down the hours to the end of the school day, the days to the weekend, or the days until summer vacation. I would be wishing away my time, and that makes me so sad looking back. Another day at school would just be another day of getting through to the end. I wish I made so much more of my time that God has given me to live. I don't want to just go through the motions each day while waiting for the next big thing. I want to enjoy each moment with the people around me and think of every moment as something amazing. I know that you guys probably do the same thing sometimes throughout school, but if you guys get anything that I say tonight, I want you to get that I'm telling you at the point of my life that I'm done with that part and transitioning to the next, to not rush through things and to actually enjoy where you're at now. Time will fly by an insanely fast amount if you don't. I want to live in the moment completely because I know that is when I enjoy my life the most. I learn the most, I make the best relationships, and I feel like I'm the best me. Every year on Wilderness Trail, some of you may know, the motto is actually living in the moment. You're kind of forced to do that the whole week, and is the best thing ever. I could literally tell you anything that has happened every year since my summer of 6th grade because I was living and loving each moment. There's something different about life when you live like that. This past year at Trail, my group hiked White Top Mountain, which is the second highest mountain in Virginia. From top to bottom, I saw my group experience true happiness and true wanting to go home. When we all finally got to the top of that mountain, the amount of accomplishment that I felt was amazing. We sat on the top of the mountain for about 20 minutes just soaking in the accomplishment. Living in that moment allowed me to feel proud of myself and step back and just feel happy about it. I want to incorporate that into my daily life. When I have several homework assignments, I just go through them and get to the next thing. I don't actually step back, feel proud, and accomplished for finishing a hard paper or finishing a book or solving a challenging math problem. I want to bring that sense of accomplishment into my daily life. That I felt from climbing that mountain into my school life to make myself happy about all the things that I am doing and understand how much work I put into everything. I want to look at each thing I do and cherish them instead of just living on to the next big thing. So let me tell you about a lunch that I had this summer after 8th grade during Trail. I had a great group of people. After a long morning of hiking, we finally reached our lunch spot for the day. It was beautiful. It had a picnic table and a perfect circle of just grass right next to it. We all sat down and took out our food. I remember it was the beginning of the week, so everybody still had their good food. We were all so happy and talkative because we were just glad to not be hiking in that moment. Everybody was sharing their food. I remember specifically I had a big bag of trail mix that I let everybody have because I was just so content in that moment. We pulled out the cards and played some Mafia, and then we played a game of wiffle ball in that perfect circle area. Lunchtime is always one of my favorite times on trail because even though our minds are sometimes all at different places during the rest of the day, we can come together for human interaction and just talk about anything and everything. We can just eat and play games. Lunch during the school days are just times that I think of as halfway through the school day, close to when I can get home. I'm hurrying to get an assignment done, or I'm annoyed with students and teachers earlier in that day. Typically, my lunches include just eating and having a few conversations of meaning. Here's how I would like to make my lunches different. Here's how I think I can make a difference just with my lunch times. I want to start thinking about lunch as a break from work and a time I can relax and enjoy my friends. I want to have more conversations with people and get more people to talk and ask them about their day more. I want to sit and meet with people I don't know. I can even bring some cards to play games and invite as many people as I can. I want to bring that welcoming and funness that I feel on trail lunches to school lunches. I want that to be a time I put aside everything else and just have fun. I want to have good conversations of meaning with people all the time. So, a Bible verse I found, it's very hard to say. It's Ecclesiastes something. That's not the point. Book of 18 through 20. It says, after looking at the way things are on this earth, here's what I've decided is the best way to live. Take care of yourself, have a good time, and make the most of yourself, or make the most of whatever job you have, for as long as God gives you life. And that's about it. That's the human lot. Yes, we should make the most of what God gives, both the bounty and the capacity to enjoy it, accepting what's given and delighting in the work. It's God's gift. God deals out joy in the present, the now. It's useless to brood over how long we might live. So after reading this, it makes me kind of feel guilty in a way. God has given me each day and already so much time to live my life. And when I wish my time away that God has given me, I feel like that's a slap in the face to him. I feel like I don't appreciate all of the time that I am given or even take advantage of some of my time. Like I said earlier, I am realizing how fast time goes by and how quickly things can change, and I want to start appreciating every minute by truly living out those moments. I want to use what God has given me. I want to stop complaining about how something is taking too long, or I just want to go home, or I want the school day to be over with. I want to set goals for myself to never complain about time and to really try to enjoy and make the most out of all of my time that I'm given. And another one, some of you may have heard this, but I haven't really thought about it this way. Psalm 118:24. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. What I get from that is that God wants us to be glad for each day, for each thing we're doing, to be happy and appreciative of everything that we have. I also have trouble sometimes with letting things from the past stay in my mind a little bit too long. I will overthink and worry about things that are already gone and I don't have any control over. This is annoying to me because it takes up space in my head and prevents me from fully being focused on the present. I want to find some way to not let that keep me from living in the moment. So that's all I have, if you guys will pray with me. Dear God, thank you for giving us this time to be together, and help us live in each moment to live out what you have for us and be more appreciative of what you have given us. So thank you for everything. We love you. Amen.